We all have them, that Google Slides deck we made back in 2018, or maybe even earlier. It holds a lesson we love, one that has worked for years. But now, when we open it, we cringe just a little. The examples reference apps that no longer exist. The pop culture references make our middle schoolers stare blankly. We tell ourselves, this is the year I will fix it. Then the bell rings. The papers pile up. Our good intentions get pushed to the bottom of the to-do list. In this video, I'll show you how I take an old Google Slides deck, run it through ChatGPT, and in under an hour end up with modern, engaging, differentiated slides, ready to assign in Google Classroom. Welcome to Skill Builders Academy, where we help teachers use AI to save time and boost learning. I'm a teacher and coach, and I've used this exact workflow in my own classroom. You'll walk away with a clear, repeatable ChatGPT plus Google Slides plus Google Classroom process. This simple workflow will walk you through modernizing your examples, adding crucial checks for understanding, and creating differentiated practice for your diverse learners, all in less time than it takes to grade a stack of essays. This is not about letting AI take over your classroom. It is about you, the expert teacher, using a smart tool to do the heavy lifting. We'll focus on one lesson, make small, strategic changes, and use ChatGPT to refresh what matters, without starting from scratch. The first step in any manageable project is to narrow your focus. Do not open your Google Drive and try to fix your entire curriculum for the semester. That path leads to burnout. Instead, pick just one deck. Which one? Pick the one that makes you sigh the loudest when you open it. It might be a lesson on percentages with fidget spinner examples, or a science presentation with dead flash links. Choose the lesson that feels the most disconnected from your students' current world. Focus on the lesson that needs the most love for the biggest transformation. One deck. One lesson. 60-minute refresh. Open your target deck in Google Slides. Your mission is a quick diagnostic scan. You are skimming, not reading every word. Look for 3 culprits: outdated examples, huge blocks of text, lack of quick checks for understanding. As you skim, mark slides you want to change. Background to yellow, add a sticky note or an asterisk. This triage prevents redesigning slides that are already fine and keeps you focused on high-impact changes. Now gather your raw materials for ChatGPT. You don't need the whole presentation, only text from marked slides. Highlight and copy text directly on the slide, or go to File, Download, Plain Text. That gives you all slide text in one simple file. Copy the specific slide content you need. Paste into a blank Google Doc or directly into the ChatGPT interface, and keep it organized with a heading for each slide number. This prep should take no more than 10 minutes. By isolating the exact text, you set yourself up for success and give ChatGPT a clear, focused task. This is like a chef prepping ingredients before cooking. It makes the next step smoother and faster. You have your target and materials. Now the fun part. With your copied text ready to go, it is time to open ChatGPT and give it a job. The key to getting great results from any AI tool is a clear prompt with context and a desired outcome. You need to tell it who it is, what you are giving it, and what you want it to do. Start by giving it a role. An expert K-12 teacher for your grade level. You are the director. This first sentence sets the stage. Now paste your slide text into the chat box. Then add your specific instructions after the text. Example prompt. You are an expert K-12 teacher. Here is text from my slides for a grade A subject class. Update all examples to be relevant and engaging for 2026. Keep core concepts and difficulty the same. Return organized by slide number. This prompt tells ChatGPT the grade level, the year, and the output format. Hit enter. ChatGPT gets to work. Within moments, it returns refreshed content. You'll see outdated names, places, and tech replaced with modern equivalents. Original. Buying CDs. Updated. Choosing a streaming service subscription. Original. An old social media app reference. Updated. A platform popular with teens today. The core academic concept stays the same. Only the window dressing has been modernized to boost relevance. Take a few minutes to review the output. Does the tone sound right for your students? Is the language clear and concise? If something doesn't land, ask for a revision. Give me 3 more options for the example on slide 5. Simplify the language on slide 3 for English language learners. A great lesson is more than just a clear explanation. It is a dialogue. We need to know if our students are really grasping the concepts we are teaching. An updated slide deck is wonderful, but if it is still just a one-way delivery of information, we are missing a huge opportunity. After you have modernized your examples, go back to your ChatGPT conversation, or paste your updated slide text into a new one. You can copy and paste this. Using the concepts from the slide text I provided, create one quick check for understanding question and one think, pair, share discussion prompt for each main idea. Format them as slide-ready bullet points. ChatGPT will quickly return a list of questions and prompts tied directly to your lesson content, an individual check and a collaborative one, giving you flexibility in the classroom. For each main concept, insert a new slide immediately after it. Title it Quick Check, Check-in, or Let's Discuss. Then simply copy and paste the questions and prompts generated by ChatGPT onto this slide. Putting the CFU right after the content allows you to immediately gauge understanding before moving on. You are no longer just presenting, you are presenting, checking, and responding in the moment. Every teacher knows that a single classroom is home to a wide spectrum of learners. Some students grasp new concepts instantly and are ready for a challenge, while others need more scaffolding and support to build their confidence. Differentiating instruction can feel like an enormous task. This is another area where your AI assistant can save you a tremendous amount of time. Once you have your core practice problems, either your originals or the newly modernized ones, you can ask ChatGPT to create differentiated versions. Paste a problem and use, "Here is a practice problem from my lesson. Please create 2 new versions of it." First, create a support version for struggling learners that includes a worked example, breaks the problem into smaller steps, and uses simpler language. Second, create a challenge version for advanced learners that adds an extra step, requires more critical thinking, or connects to a complex real-world scenario. ChatGPT will then provide you with 3 distinct versions: the original, a supported version, and a challenge version. The support version might include sentence starters, a glossary of key terms, or a step-by-step guide. The challenge version might apply the same skill to a new context, combine it with a previously learned skill, or analyze a problem with missing information. Add 2 slides to your deck. Clearly label them support practice and challenge practice, and paste the versions into place. Students can self-select, or you can assign different versions to groups in Google Classroom. You're moving away from one-size-fits-all toward pathways that empower every student. Before you send your refreshed lesson out into the world, do one final quality check. Read the slides out loud to catch awkward phrasing, typos, and sentences that are too complex. Choose simple, clean design. Use high-contrast colors like dark text on a light background. Aim for consistency and readability. Add brief speaker notes. Your private teleprompter. Example: 1 minute for MC, use plickers or whiteboards, 2 minutes for think, pair, share. In Google Classroom, click Create, Assignment. Title it clearly, Lesson 3.2, Percentages, updated for 2026. Attach your refreshed slides and add brief instructions. If you made support and challenge decks, create 2 assignments and use the student selector to assign each version to the right group. Use topics to keep classwork organized. We have walked through a simple, powerful workflow that can transform an old lesson into something that feels fresh and relevant for your students today. You chose a single deck, used ChatGPT to modernize examples, embedded checks for understanding, created differentiated practice, reassigned in Google Classroom without starting from scratch. So, here is your challenge for this week. I am asking you to find 1 hour, just 60 minutes. Pick one of your oldest, most cringe-worthy Google Slides decks. Copy the text from just a few slides that need the most help. Use the prompts to get modern examples. Create 1 or 2 CFUs. Generate a support and challenge version of a single practice problem. Paste it back and reassign. To modernize examples, you are an expert 7th grade math teacher. Update the examples from these slides for 2026 students. Keep the same difficulty. Make scenarios short and relevant. Return the text by slide number. To add CFUs, for each main idea, write 1 quick multiple-choice check for understanding question and 1 think, pair, share prompt. Format as slide-ready bullet points. To differentiate practice, for this practice problem, write a scaffolded version with a worked example and a challenge version that requires an extra step or uses a real-world data set. Tweak with your grade and subject. You're a phenomenal teacher. Keep your great work. Let ChatGPT handle the tedious parts. This workflow gives you back your most valuable resource, your time. Choose 1 old deck and try it this week. Comment your grade and subject, and tell me what workflow you want next. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next AI for Teachers video.